Lancaster. As we head toward the coast, a little calmer, so that's good news from the Santa Barbara South Coast all the way down to Ventura County as far as that brush fire is concerned. But overall, the wind starting to pick up a little bit, but the real Santa Ana event that we're expecting not coming our way for another couple of days later in the weekend into next week. We're expecting warmer, drier, and windier conditions. And speaking of dry conditions, I do want to get a look at relative humidity because, of course, that does have a bearing on fire conditions. And right now, critical fire weather actually looking okay with double-digit relative humidity. You'll see 64% San Bernardino, Lancaster at 60%, and Oxnard at 70%. I will tell you that is set to change by the end of the weekend as the Santa Anas do pick up. And of course, we will have all the details right here in just a bit. So don't go away. Back to you.
All right, I did feel it too, and the heat's definitely being turned up, I believe.
Yeah, we're turning it up a little bit more so as we head into the next couple of days. And yes, you guys said it, that wind kind of making a little bit of a comeback today, but it's going to be much more widespread as we head to the next couple of days. We'll show you exactly when and where coming up in a little bit. Relative humidity doing okay still, so as far as critical fire weather goes, we're doing okay, even though we were tracking the brush fire in Goleta. I should be getting some containment there, which is the great news. But I will tell you, fire weather potential is up. Just the other day, we were looking at pretty much a clear map here. Now, different story. You're going to see yellow and orange closer to the Coachella Valley and parts of Riverside County. So again, we are looking at some fire danger there through the Ventura County mountains into the LA County mountains as well. So the wind is picking up. That's part of it. Relative humidity is doing okay. Temperature is a little warmer, but overall, we're kind of where we need it to be for this time of year. By that, I mean average. Average is 78. We were a degree above average. You'll see temperatures right now in your neighborhood. You'll notice numbers mostly in the 60s and even some 50s. 60 Pasadena, 67 as we head to Compton, 64 for Torrance, heading to Orange County, Laguna Beach at 64, the Inland Empire in the 50s and 60s, 45 for Big Bear, 81 Palm Springs. So as we get a look at our futurecast right here, you will see low pressure heading off and high pressure resurfacing. As it does, we're going to start to see
Let's look at our forecast, Evelyn. We're making things warmer and windier.
And windier, the two W's. And of course, that always means critical fire weather, you guys. So that's definitely a concern as we head to the next couple of days. So we're going to show you exactly when and where. We're expecting the warm temperatures and the wind. Wind right now, though, picking up. So a lot of the Southland calm. But once we get to Van Nuys, we're already in the 19-mile-per-hour zone. So we are seeing some offshore winds developing. Santa Clarita at 18 miles per hour. Lancaster, 22 miles per hour to Apple Valley into Victorville. So already windy, but again, this really isn't the main part of the event. We're just getting started. We are expecting more wind later in the weekend and warmer temperatures as well. Relative humidity doing okay tonight, so that's the good news. And as far as fire weather potential goes, looks like we are still seeing some potential through San Bernardino, through the Coachella Valley and parts of Riverside, also through parts of Ventura County. But overall, we are bracing for another Santa Ana event. We're not quite there yet. 79 earlier today in downtown. Average 78, so we were just a degree above average for this time of year. And as we check out temperatures across the Southland, you will see right here numbers mostly in the 60s, 67 for downtown, 66 for Burbank. Moving over to Mission Viejo, 63 degrees, Anaheim at 60, and the Inland Empire mostly in the 50s and the 60s. 65 Redlands, 59 for Riverside, and 61 for Paris as we head to Big Bear, 43, Palm Springs, 81. Our futurecast right here showing you low pressure starting to move out, high pressure starting to move in. And as it does, we will start to see some still experiencing some wind gusts through parts of Southern California, expecting to get windier and drier. So the Santa Anas will make a comeback. Right now, though, pretty impressive wind speeds from Santa Clarita to Lancaster. We're looking at 20-plus mile-per-hour winds. Into Victorville and Apple Valley, we're at 17 miles per hour. Ojai, 24-mile-per-hour winds in the Ventura County mountains tonight. So windy at the moment, but only getting windier, drier, and warmer as we move through the next 2 days. We'll have that extended forecast. I will tell you at the moment we're looking okay humidity-wise, but things set to change in a matter of days. I'll have the details in just a bit. And then we are talking Santa Ana conditions, critical weather conditions, of course, fire weather a concern. Right now, as we get a look at fire weather potential, you will see a little bit of it right there closer to Palm Springs in the Coachella Valley. We're seeing high fire danger, so that does mean it's windy, it's dry, and it's warm. And same thing goes for parts of Ventura County. In fact, closer to Ojai, we're looking at some serious wind gusts above 20 miles per hour. In fact, at 24 miles per hour right now. Heading to Santa Clarita, 22 mile per hour winds, 25 miles per hour for Lancaster, and 17 apiece for Victorville and for Apple Valley. And as we check out your futurecast wind gusts, you will see calmer conditions as we move into your Friday, but then things really starting to pick up again as we head into the weekend. You'll see that by Saturday, and by Sunday, we are expecting to see winds really start to pick up again. You're going to see them intensifying by Saturday night through the Santa Clarita Valley and the San Fernando Valley. As we check out the rest of our forecast, humidity doing okay right now, but we are expecting the humidity to plummet as we head towards Sunday and Monday. As those Santa Ana winds kick up, we will see drier conditions as a result. These are your warm, dry winds. So again, fire danger a concern, especially later into the weekend and next week especially. For now, we're keeping temperatures near average. We are at 79 earlier today, with average being 78. And as we check out temperatures across Southern California, you'll see 50s and 60s. 66 for Simi Valley, 53 Westlake, 65 for Malibu. As we head to Compton, 66. Moving over to Orange County, we're mostly in the 60s this evening. The IE also in the 60s. In the 50s, a little cooler in Hemet at 57 and Menifee at 56. The mountains in the 40s this evening. The dogs and dolls.
Friends not allowed, just dogs.
Just dogs. Oh, you could save so many dogs in that home.
I know, right?
Yeah.
You could save a lot of
You could. Oh, you guys, the things we would do, right? All right, we are getting a look outside right now. Fire weather potential. So the good news, we're not looking at a whole lot, but in certain spots we are seeing a little bit. It means it's dry and a little windy. That's through parts of Ventura County, the high desert, and the Coachella Valley, looking at some fire weather potential. So this just means critical fire conditions, dry and warm, even windy. We are looking at that wind tonight. In fact, some serious wind speeds starting to pick up across Santa Clarita, Lancaster, Apple Valley, and Victorville. Woodland Hills at 16 miles per hour. Ojai at 25 miles per hour. We're expecting even windier conditions as we head into the weekend. We will get a little bit of a break tomorrow into Saturday and Sunday into Tuesday. That's when we are expecting to see Santa Ana conditions redevelop and critical fire weather staying with us as we head into next week. So you'll see even by late Saturday night, the winds really starting to pick up again and continuing to pick up into our Sunday, with relative humidity dropping by then. But right now we are up well into the double digits. 79 earlier today in downtown, with average being 78. So we are just a degree above average for this time of year. Tomorrow, slightly warmer, and we actually are going to